If you're struggling with CELPIP reading, this video will shine a lot of light on the strategies that you hear and that you implement, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Why is that? We'll discuss that today. On your screen, I have a sample reading test. This is part 3 reading, where you have paragraphs on the left. You have to match them with questions on the right. So if 2 has the information in paragraph A, the answer is going to be A. Okay? By the way, these mock tests are AI driven with very detailed feedback. We have the only mock tests that actually give you explanation in reading and listening for your wrong answers. And in writing and speaking, it's obviously very detailed. We are the only ones who have this software. If you want access to it, it is included in your 15-hour CELPIP course. The link is in the description. So when people say, let's look at the keywords. One big problem they have is they look at the keywords and they find something similar that is matching here, the same keyword, and they pick that as the answer. The one thing you don't want to do is mark your answers this way without any thought whatsoever. Many times the examiners will give you the exact keyword, but the thing that they're saying in the question will differ from what they're actually saying in the paragraph. So you have to read it, but then if you start reading everything, it becomes time consuming. So today I'm going to show you the keyword strategy, which is not going to be reading everything at a time and making it hard. It's going to be the keyword strategy with understanding and with reading a few things at a time, and I'll show you how that makes a huge difference. Now, one strategy is that you can read all the questions 1 to 9, then read paragraph A, understand it, then match it with all the questions. And this strategy is what I prefer. It works really well for a lot of people. However, for some people it's hard because you're reading all these questions. It's too much info. Then you read this whole paragraph. It's also too much info, and then you match it, right? So you do need the ability to retain all this info. If you do, then do this. This is a very easy way to get answers. But if you don't, and especially if you're one of those people who reads this and then comes to the questions, and as soon as you're here, you actually forget what you read. If you're one of those people, that's okay. Today's strategy is for you. What we're going to do here is out of questions 1 to 9, we're just going to read half of them. So either 4 or 5 questions. So this is how I'm going to read this. The historical significance. So this is something about historical significance. Anything about history, anything about ancient times or the past that is mentioned, I'm going to pay attention to that. Real-time monitoring, so we're monitoring, maybe it's talking about computer surveillance, something like that. Importance of international, something about international bodies, got you. And infrastructure challenges, so something about challenges made things tough with regards to infrastructure. You see, I always kind of paraphrase in my head, so I get some idea. If they had paraphrased those words, I will still be able to catch them. Now what I'm going to do is read this whole paragraph. Let's read it together, and then I'll show you my strategy. Water resource management has become a focal point in discussions concerning environmental sustainability. It's about the process of planning, distribution. Okay, so all of this, I'm reading fast because I am not seeing anything that matches what I have read so far. Nothing about monitoring, nothing about history, nothing about international, nothing about challenges, right? So you see how fast this is? Because I know exactly what I'm targeting, and if I'm not finding them, I am moving on. Okay, as climate change continues to, okay, this is about climate change globally. Now globally, this makes me think about international cooperation. So I'm going to read this a little slow. Managing these resources efficiently has never been more critical. Okay, it didn't really talk about international cooperation. Let's skip that. Techniques such as rainwater harvesting, watershed management, and the use of these are technologies, are some methods to enhance water management. Again, not seeing my keywords. These strategies aim to balance the water supply with demand while considering environmental conservation and socioeconomic development. Development is like infrastructure, but it's not challenges. So okay, keep reading. There we go. We got our first word, historically, which kind of matches this. So let's read this. Historically, civilizations thrived or collapsed based on their mastery of water management. Okay, so if your water management was good, you were either surviving or collapsing. Does this match this historical significance of water management? It kind of does. It's saying water management was important for civilizations to either thrive or collapse. I'm going to pick this answer A. I'm still not done. I'll read it, and if I change my mind, I can change it. But the first chance I can get to pick an answer, I will not waste that chance because I don't have much time. Let's keep reading. The importance of integrating green infrastructure into urban planning. Okay, so we have infrastructure, which is this, but it's not challenges yet. In urban planning to manage stormwater and reduce urban flooding is now being recognized worldwide. It's being recognized, but it's not international cooperation. So a lot of close answers, but nothing as close as this one. And nothing about real-time monitoring, nothing about this, nothing about this. Since I'm focusing on very few things, I'm able to easily say yes it's there or no it's not there. It's making my reading fast. Now though, I have to look at the rest of them. But again, it's not much that I have to look at. I have to look at questions 5 to 9. Let's read them. So now I got to see the impact of IoT devices. It's going to be easy. It's not going to be paraphrased most likely. The role of rainwater in harvesting water management. So rainwater is a keyword. They would have to say water, rainwater. They won't say water falling from the sky, right? They can paraphrase that. Detailed methodologies for groundwater replenishment. Now, I don't know which one is more important. Maybe I should look for groundwater replenishment. That might be mentioned, or methodologies, right? So I'm going to think of both. I'm going to have to broaden my memory here and keep both in my head. Educational initiatives for sustainable, so something like education, techniques for improving crop yields. So this is about crop yields. Now, here's the magic. We know there was nothing about crop yields mentioned here in paragraph A, nothing about educational initiatives. This one we'll kind of read again because I'm not sure. This one, there was something about rainwater, we'll see that. And this one, IoT devices, was not mentioned either. So when I say we look at 5 to 9, we have a pretty good idea of what we can eliminate. Essentially, I'm just looking at 2 things that I think were mentioned. And now I will read it again, but I'm just looking at 2 things. And the second time I read this, it's going to be super fast because I already know what I'm looking for and I already know what this paragraph was talking about. So rainwater harvesting and methodologies for this. Let's see if this is mentioned somewhere. Now we don't even have to read very carefully. We have to skim through, and if we find something relevant, we'll slow down. So this was about sustainability, processes, climate change, precipitation, more critical, techniques. So, okay, techniques. Now, they mentioned methodologies. I want to see if it's groundwater replenishment. It's saying rainwater harvesting. So wait a second, this is actually about this. Role of rainwater harvesting and water management. Let's make sure that is the concept mentioned here. Techniques such as rainwater harvesting. This and the use of this are some modern methods employed to enhance water management. Same thing as harvesting in water management. That's where it's being used. The answer is A. Coming back to this, was this term mentioned, groundwater replenishment? No, it wasn't mentioned here, and now I'm just looking for that, and it is still not mentioned. Neither is something similar to this. No, I'm not seeing any concept or paraphrased version of this either, hence it's not the answer, and I got 2 of my answers. This process was fast. And yes, I read the paragraph twice, but the second time is basically skimming. And when I am dividing the questions in 2 separate parts, again, the second time is so easy because I am reading only a few things because I know what my paragraph is. So this approach, when applied to all paragraphs, works really well for a lot of people. It's the keyword hunting method, but with concept and with educated reading. You read where you find the answer and you move fast where you don't have the answers. Try this method. It's been working really well for many people, and I hope it works well for you as well. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out our course in the description. I'll talk to you next time.